Hello viewers, welcome to Shobha's Math Corner. Today's video we are going to see NCERT class 7, 5th chapter, lines and angles from question number 7 onwards. Okay, in the previous video I have uploaded till 6. Today we are going to see from exercise 5.1, 7th problem onwards. Okay, please. Can two angles be supplementary if both of them are acute? The question is, can two angles be supplementary? Can two angles be supplementary if both of them are acute? If I am taking both the angles, whether I will be getting a supplementary angle. What is meant by supplementary angle? The angle which is 180 degree is called a supplementary. Suppose if I am taking both the angles also acute. For example, if I am taking 30 degree and 40 degree, whether I will get a supplementary angle, whether it will be equal to 180 degree? No. So, two acute angles cannot be supplementary. Whether two obtuse angles can be supplementary? No, obtuse is more than 90. So, suppose if I am taking one angle as 100 degree, okay, and another angle as 100 degree, I will be getting 200, more than 180 I will be getting. So, it is not possible. So, if both also acute, I will not be getting supplementary. If both also obtuse, I will not be getting a supplementary angle. Okay, it will be more than 180 degree. If both also right angles, what is meant by right angle? 90 plus 90. If both also 90, I will be getting as 180 degree. So it is supplementary. Yes. Okay. Then what about the eighth problem? An angle is greater than 45 degree. Its complementary angle is greater than 45 degree, or it will be less than equal to 45 degree, or it will be less than 45 degree. Okay. For example, they given that if one angle is more than 45, for example, if I am taking one angle is 50 degree, what is its complement? What is its complement? Complement means it is 90 degree is called a complement. If I am taking one angle is more than 45, more than 45 in that sense I am taking example, I am taking 50 degree. What is the complement of 50 degree? I will be getting only 40 degree, which is less than 45 degree. So I will be getting the answer is less than 45 degree. Okay. And question number 9, they given the diagram like this. And first question is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2? Whether angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent? Yes, because they are adjacent angles because they have a common vertex point O. Okay, here only meeting now. 1 and 2, it has a common vertex O. So it is yes. What about the second question? Is angle AOC is adjacent to AOE? Whether AOC and AOE are adjacent? No. AOC and COE only adjacent. AOC and AOE cannot be adjacent. Okay. So second one is no. Because C is a water. C is common here. So it cannot be adjacent. And third one, do angles COE and EOD form a linear pair angle? Which is COE angle? This COE and EOD. See, COE means like this and EOD means like this. I will be getting a linear pair angle. Yes. Same way. Fourth one, BOD and DOA. Which is BOD and DOA? BOD is this angle, angle BOD. This is BOD and DOA. DOA is this angle. So I will be getting a linear pair. Yes. And my fifth question is angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 4. See, angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Correct? Opposite angles, vertically opposite angles. Yes. Then, what about the sixth one? What is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? So, which angle is opposite to angle 5? Vertically opposite. Angle 2 plus angle 3. So, 5 opposite is 2 plus 3. Angle 2 and angle 3. Okay. Then come to problem number 10. Indicate which pair of angles are vertically opposite angle. We won't write the vertically opposite angles. I can say 1 and 4. Then angle 5. And angle 2 plus 3. Okay. Then, which are the linear pair angle? What is meant by linear pair? Angle in a straight line is called a linear parangle. So can I take this linear parangle, this one? This is linear pair, 1 and 5. Then can I take this line, 4 and 5? So I can take two linear parangles, 1 and 5, 4 and 5. Okay. And question number 7. Is the following figure angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2? Whether they both are adjacent angles? No. They are vertically opposite angles, not adjacent angles. Okay. And question number 12. Find the value of angles x, y, z in each. So here they given x, y, z. What is the value of x? We know that it is vertically opposite angle. So x equal to 55 degree. Okay. So we can write x equal to 55 because vertically opposite angles are equal. Then what is the value of y? Can we write like this? Angle in a straight line is 180. Okay. This angle, total angle is 180. I know this angle is 55. Then what will be this angle then? 180 minus 55. When I am doing 180 minus 55, I will be getting the value of y. So y I will be getting as 125. If this is 125, what is the vertically opposite angle? Z. Z also 125 because it is vertically opposite angle. Okay. Then see the next problem in this. We have to find x, y, z. Which is easier to find? Z because it is vertically opposite angle. So z is equal to 40 degree. Then what about this y? If this is 40 degree, we know that angle in a straight line is 180. Yeah? If this is 40, what will be my y value? 180 minus 40. So I will be getting y as 140 degree. Correct? I will be getting the y value as 140. Then what is my x value? What is my x value? Angle in a straight line, I will be getting 180, no? So add these two. 40 plus 25. It is 65. Then subtract from 180. So 180 minus 65. Add these two because angle in a straight line is 180. So 180 minus 40 plus 25, that is 65. I will be getting the x value as 115. Okay, I hope you understood this very clearly. Please, if you like this video, please share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you for your support, children. Please keep on watching. Thank you.